What's going on, everybody? It's Bravo 6 Mari at Gamer Century, aka Mari at Gamer Century. What's going on, everybody? I hope y'all having a great day today. What up? What up? Hope y'all having a great day today. I was actually, what's it called? I forgot what I was gonna say. Anyways, I was gonna say something motivational, something, good message of the day or some shit, but I don't know. All right, we're gonna get back into some Crimson Desert, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, y'all, I'm a small streamer. I don't have too much of a following, so if you do see this, make sure you like it up, sub it up. It's definitely gonna help push the algorithm a little bit more. If you see any of the content, short content at all, any point in time on any of my uploads, I just uploaded a TikTok just before this, just before I started this stream too. So if you do see one of my TikToks out there, feel free to drop a like. You know what I'm saying? Drop a follow. But yeah, besides that, about to get ready to get started here on this stream. Yeah, just wanted to check something here. Yo, drop a like, drop a sub if you're trying to get paid on some content creation type shit, man. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Content creation would probably be a much better way to earn money than any other job you could think of. Y'all know the vibes. Alright, let me go ahead and make sure I'm streaming. Cool. Alright, let me make sure I'm streaming it up, ladies and gentlemen. Either way, it's not like there's a waiting line or anything like that. Nothing crazy. I did notice that I got one viewer who was quickly on here, and I'm trying to figure out where you're viewing this from, right? Because you do this fairly often. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's you or who it is, or if you got maybe a few people. But there's always somebody just jumping on, like, my Twitch as, like, I'll start streaming, and then on Twitch I get, like, one viewer, like, fairly quickly. And I'm like, I don't know, man. I've never seen anybody comment or say anything like that. Like, so it's like, I don't know. Like, is that the hacker, bro? Probably. Or it could be. I mean, who knows? It could be. All I say is, look, I work alone, ladies and gentlemen. I work alone. I don't work with anybody else. Do not work with anybody else in this content creation shit. It's bullshit that anybody would need to. I mean, streaming video games, you don't need to work with nobody else for that shit. You know what I mean? Technically, if you were to get, like, on a grand scale of this shit and have millions of followers, and there would probably be a reason for you to do that, I imagine you'd probably get, like, hella busy with all this shit. But just putting that out there, ladies and gentlemen. Putting that out there. No matter what anybody else says, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can walk up to me, talk to me in person, and I'll tell you the truth. Hell no. Don't work with nobody on content creation shit. I don't recommend anybody do. Like, cause this shit, playing video games on a stream is fairly simple, right? Maybe making a cool little edit might not be as simple, right? But it's gonna be with AI, right? So I don't know, man. That's all I say is I don't think that type of shit's, I don't know, like, I think you only see that shit if people actually make money and got millions of subs and shit. So that's why I'm very curious to see what the fuck's going on, because this guy's like somebody gets on this shit fairly often, and it'll hang on there for like the whole time I'm live streaming. So it's given like this motherfucker sitting there like collecting tapes, and maybe he be trying to do some bullshit with it, like type shit, like pretending I'm me type shit. That's the vibe it's giving, gang. Like, But it's like it's also giving like, oh shit, maybe they want to actually tune in, but it's it now because it's like there's no way nobody actually watches like for that long, right? Nobody's gonna sit there and watch you play video games for hours, right? Like it don't happen. It don't happen. Like nobody sits there and watches somebody do something for hours at a time and shit, unless there's already like a huge hype about it and you're like super hyped about it. But otherwise, you know what I mean? So it's like I wonder if I've got a if I hate her or something, man. I don't know, but yo, it's March 22, ladies and gentlemen. March 22, 2026. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? The year's already going through, right? We're getting through what's third month already and shit. So yeah, man, gotta start locking in more with those weights to weight. Trying to work out some more. Try to get the beer belly down and shit. So I be drinking White Claws and shit. I'm probably drinking White Claws during the summer too. But yeah, man. Bunch of grimy ass motherfuckers on the internet, so you never know, man. Bunch of grimy ass bitches on the internet. You never know, man. You never know. Lindsay Lohan, you die just like any law. Lindsay Lohan, you're not going Stocker City come up. Round the Rwanda. Hey, yeah. Hey, we gonna find these pirates. We gonna find these pirates. And I'm gonna let y'all know. I'm gonna let y'all know where the pirates are. And what you gotta avoid. And then you gonna care about what I gotta say. I ain't gonna care about what I got to say. You know why? Because then I'm a man of the people. Sacrificing my own technology and equipment as a man of the people, for the people, to learn how we, the people, may survive on the internet without being a fucking nerd who knows the ins and outs of a fucking computer. Like, learn the ins and out of whoever it is you're obsessed with instead, bro. You know what I mean? Like that's gonna take you some more time to master. I promise you. But anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, man, yo, will Crimson Desert be the game of the century? That is the question. Or will this game eventually evolve to what one day will be known as the game of the century? That remains to be seen. But one thing I will say is this game's got a lot of potential. A lot. A lot of potential to become the next, you know what I mean? Like, for example, Legend of Zelda, right? Like, that was last century's game of the century, right? Legend of Zelda, Majora's Mask, arguably, or Ocarina of Time, arguably, depending on who you are and when you played that franchise slash genre of games. All right, I was doing this puzzle here, and I feel like a dummy because I don't know. Probably did it incorrect. Oh, what? This machine's not working, big dog. This machine's not working, big dog. What do I do? I'm just standing there giving me orders. How do I fix your machine, bro? How do I fix your machine? And also, look, if you happen to actually tune in and actually enjoy watching the streams, I'm obviously not talking to you. You would be the reason why I would stream. But, you know. You can't, like, someone can't show on the internet a way to make, like, a bunch of money without the whole internet being like, oh, yup, let's all try to do that however way we can. You know what I mean? And how can you blame us, right? Because most of us, you know, come from nothing, have nothing, and want to be something, right? So that's also why you have to watch out. It's just anything nowadays is just... Anyway. I think AI is going to be a huge counter to all of that shit. Oh my god. What's the problem? What is the problem? I'm trying to play some Crimson Desert, and I gotta fix your machine, bro. All right, I'm gonna need to just look. Is that smoke? Smoke firing far away from that? Yeah, why is that thing smoking? It's like it's about to destroy this thing. Hold on. But this how you. It's also how you start the engine, though. I mean, it's kind of crazy, huh? Come on, bro. I feel like. Did this glitch out? It's glitched. How do you want it? How do you feel? Didn't, yeah, I already got this shit going. do you want it? How do you want it? Yeah. Yo, chat, should I have the microphone? Should I just have the microphone light on? What do y'all think about that? It's kind of cool, huh? Yeah. All right. Stab this shit? I gotta stab this shit? What I gotta do? Put fuel into it. How do I do that? Oh. I wasn't even opted to pick up any fuel. Wasn't asked to pick up any fuel on here, so I'm kind of confused here. Like, where's the fuel? Did I misplace the fuel? Okay, I'm just gonna do this again. Okay, that did nothing. Piece the key back together to activate. Am I tripping? What the hell? How's this not pieced together already? And what have the villagers of this area been doing this whole time? Like, this ain't even my village. Y'all can't even tell me the layout of this place. Can't even tell me the layout so I can fix this. I gotta just run around and guess where this is at. Like, come on, come on.
If this got out, the whole world would be talking.
It's the same area. There isn't. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. I've got to connect to there.
Maybe we ought to raise some pigs about that.
Amber, you ought to tell me the layout of this place, huh? For fuck's sake. I have to look this shit up. Like some kind of medieval fucking wizard. Alright. Let's go. Workshop. I like how most of these tutorials were made like a day ago or like 2 days ago. It's like, what the fuck were the game testers doing this whole time, right? It's like, what the fuck? The fuck were they doing? They want to be the first ones to beat all these games that they get to play first. You know what I mean? Because I mean, you know, it's kind of how the clout shit works. It's like, oh shit, look at this brand new shit, and everybody's like, oh shit, where do you get that? Oh, you have to play the game, and it's a mission, and it gives you one of the coolest items. Like, oh, thanks, cool, man, appreciate it. Totally worth you playing the game earlier and spoiling it for us. Like, yeah, totally understand why companies decide doing that. I mean, it's like, if you're gonna test for bugs, sure, right? But it's like, it does wind up spoiling the game, and I ain't too mad about it, right? Nobody really salty about it. It's just like, I don't know. It's kind of like when you're gonna watch a good movie, and then it's like to spend the whole time building up to a certain thing, and then it's like, oh yeah, you remember the, you know, yeah, Thanos has all the Infinity Stones, and it's like, Marvel's Endgame hasn't even released yet, or not even Infinity War, and they haven't even hinted about it yet, and they're like, oh yeah, Thanos has all the Infinity Stones. Like, what? What? There's a bunch of pieces just lying around everywhere. All right, so apparently there's a bunch of random equipment just lying around here somewhere. Just random equipment. Doesn't even show me where. Does not show me where. Wait, it is for sure. It's definitely somewhere around here. Like, I've seen some of the missions on here. Like this mission is just what?
Smelt for brains.
Back at you. No, but seriously. Alright, now this one makes a little more sense. I'm not sure if I have to grab all of the pieces from here and bring them somewhere else or what. I don't know. So many of these shits lying around. Was there another one spawning there? Tell me there's another one there. Oh my god. Wow. Where do I find it? Where? There's nothing showing me shit this over here. What is this shit? Yo, if you do like the content, make sure to like and subscribe. Bravo6Mari at Game of the Century on TikTok. I just got approved to stream on TikTok live now, so make sure you drop a like, drop a sub. If you do happen to tune in, we've got a little bit over 10 subscribers, so make sure y'all like it up, drop it up. I also finally got approved to start streaming on YouTube again after getting my account banned for music-related purposes, which sounds like a load of bullshit to me. Load of bullshit to me. If anything, this, like, you know what I mean, if you post any content, like, usually your shit will just get muted, or like they'll be like, oh yeah, you can't use the song because the content owner of the song's a bitch or whatever. And I'm like, okay bro, ain't nobody's gonna be sitting here like coming to my YouTube videos to listen to your music, bro. Like, okay bro. But that's how it works. That's how they ensure they get their money. Maybe I should learn from them. Start trying to see what I can do. Because it looks like they making money. Like, you know what I mean? And it's all just paperwork, which means it's bullshit. Supposed to be a few more of these shits lying around here. Oh, I see. That is one of the things. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, I work alone. I work by myself when it comes to this video game content creation type shit. You know what I mean? If I ever do get a large following, I may. But I don't know. I don't think there's a reason for it either way. There be a reason for it, not unless I actually got a following one going. So that is why, ladies and gentlemen, I do not have a team like all these awesome people do, and which is why it's so easy for them to just have a bunch of content out and clips out and edits and all this and left and right. So I upload a few things every now and again, so make sure you do like and subscribe, follow all that you know what I'm saying. Subscribe, Bravo 6 Mark at Give It a Century. TikTok. I'm trying to get the TikTok back up. I think I had 5K followers before the Ice Out narratives and Free Palestine narratives. I guess TikTok really didn't like that stuff, and you know, they started trying to censor me on some bullshit reasons and shit. But the thing is, I wasn't even the one like saying most of this shit. Like, there's some crazy people out there like genuinely inciting violence against ICE, and I'm like, I'm the least of your worries, dog. I just seen some people were posting about the rallies, and so I like, you know, that quick little edit of like showing people where that shit's at and all that, and all that, you know, nothing crazy, not insane, you know what I mean. And so, like, my stuff randomly started getting censored, right? For, like, random bullshit reasons where it's like, you know, it's, like, definitely going to be some, like, some clan member, some coup member or some shit. Because, like, otherwise, there really wouldn't be any reason. So it's, like, you know what I mean? It's hate motivation, right? People be on that. People be on that. People be doing that type. So you still gotta, you know. But the good thing is people are not as easy to fool nowadays. Like, they are, like, people will always be according to what we've been told. I don't think that. I personally, I rebuke that shit. I'm like, hell no. Because I know tons of smart human beings, those people are smart human beings. And I know, right, it's mostly just about applying yourself to anything, right? That's one thing I've learned from the human experience, just is that, right? Applying yourself, you know, spending the time, the dedication, and you can really go somewhere, right? Maybe not always, but sometimes. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, though, unfortunately, there are several, you know. All right, restoring the broken kiln. Okay. To assemble the broken kiln, you must arrange the scattered kiln fragments in the correct order. Use the axiom force to lift the fragments on top of the main body. Then use aerial force palm to put them together. It is important to ensure that the fragments and the main body are properly aligned before attempting to combine them. How do I do this? I still genuinely don't know how to do this. Where's the piece at? Where's the piece I need to grab at? Where? Is it this giant thing? Oh, it is. Would you look at that? Now I see why none of the villagers have been able to do it. Y'all needed somebody with magic powers. Magic powers and one kick-ass sense of humor. See if I can get that on there just right. Screw it in there. Let me screw it in there. Oh. Damn. Oh. 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 Well, I call that a W because I got a bunch of those shits just sitting there anyway. How about, you know what? I've had enough. I want to go put this sword to good use. Because like I said, I am equipped with the sword of the Lord. I am equipped with the sword of the Lord. And I shall use its mighty sharpness to slice through the lies of the darkness. Oh, but seriously, how do I get this on there? Let's see. This is actually getting a little bit frustrating. Just a little bit. Don't tell me it's supposed to go like this. Is it? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Yeah, definitely not. The fuck? How does it? Come on. Come on. Come on. I heard it click. I heard it click on there this time. I don't think that's even the correct piece. Kind of just put a bandage on it. Kind of just bandaged whatever that was. I don't know. I have a feeling this isn't going to work. Fuck! Oh. Was I supposed to grab this shit too? Oh, shit. Yeah, whoops.
You need help?
Oh! Now you ask! It's been like a whole in-game day. Now you ask if I need help. Now you ask.
Need to check again, do you?
Yeah, fuck you. Honestly, fuck you. Okay, that's not the right topper there. I gotta find one. I will say the most viewed videos, unless you're watching like your favorite streamer or content creator for this game, are still the tutorials. It seems like this is one of those games, like if you like video games, you're most likely trying to play play it. Maybe there's a few people who like, play along, watch streams and play along too. If you are, I'm a good person to do that too. I'll probably play video games longer than you. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm a good person to do that with too. Y'all can tune in, you know what I'm saying? Y'all playing some games, tune in at the same time. You know what I mean? Eventually we'll get some games going with streamers and shit too, but it's gonna take oh! Yeah, it's not as simple as that. However, these guys are just sitting here, just looking at me, struggle to find this out just like a fool. Like I'm looking like a fool in front of the dames here. In front of the dames, you making me look like a fool? In front of the dames? Come on, have you no honor? You standing right next to it, but you just want to make me look like a fool in front of the dames. You're another level of just pleasant. You're just an extremely pleasant feller. This is the area that I'm supposed to gather this from. Oops, it has to be the color green, hold on, in order for it to. Yeah. I look so clean. So, okay. All right. Twist and move it. I gotta twist it. I'm not very good with twisting it. It's not my role. Does this just not fit on it perfectly? All right. Nope. It's like an added challenge here. Is it not supposed to fit on there perfectly? What? Oh, I guess not. I guess not. I'll try to get it a little better. That's a little better. And hopefully, is it this topper? Oh, there's broken pieces of it everywhere. This thing's useless, pretty much. I'll throw that shit out there. I reckon it is this piece right here. They really need to increase that flight speed movement thing. Like, they gotta make that shit faster, I think. Tell me I fixed it. Did I fix it? I believe that did it. I believe that did it. Now, let me get this. How do I? How do I fix this? By the way, if you do enjoy the content you see, make sure you like and subscribe. My new TikTok, Bravo6Mari at Game of the Century on TikTok. I've got a little bit over 10 followers. Make sure y'all like it up, sub it up. Got to rebuild that TikTok. I had 5,000 followers, so it's not much to get back to, but either way, trying to get more followers. And like I've seen it, you could get a bunch of followers off of one stream from what I've seen. I mean, maybe not get like 5K back in one stream, but like, who knows, man? I could eventually wind up just finding like a, what's it called? I don't know, I could wind up just finding something crazy. Maybe not though. But seriously, how do I fix this shit? How do I? What is this? Alright, now I fixed this shit, but now it's not getting off of this. How do I unlock this shit? Oh. I'm not even sure how I did that last time, but I think I was just like flying. I was just flying and I just... No, that didn't work. Try to... Okay.
Speak up. You got a tongue in your fat mouth?
Oh yeah, how about your mother's fat mouth, bitch? She sure gave you a fat mouth, eh? This isn't even the right way. Oh my god.
Yeah?
You're kidding me.
Need something?
Yeah, you know what? How about you help me out here, pal? That looks solid to me. That looks solid. That looks solid. Come on. Turn on. Come on. Come on, Big Bess. Come on, Big Bessie. Come on, Big Bertha. You've got this in you, Big Bertha. I believe in you, Big Bertha. Fuck. What am I missing? Oh, oh, I get what I'm missing now. All right. So peep this out, chat. You gotta get on top of this. You gotta jump, jump, jump. And then you gotta jump all the way up. And then there you go. Huh. That would have, I don't think that would have taken me that long to figure out. I probably would have tried that eventually. There just wasn't nothing really explaining that. And, yeah, that's my bad. Damn, I finally got that shit smoking, though. Finally got that shit smoking. It means the engines are up and running, means it's working.
Billowing out
You say that again. Alright, you get crafting some more pot. Because those are very cool. Ceramic pots are you making out of your own bare hands, man. That is craftsmanship at its finest. You, my friend, are a craftsman. Glad we got this shit going again, but if I'm honest with you, now that that's smoking, I'm gonna need to just enjoy this campfire right here. I'm gonna enjoy this little campfire right here in the meantime. Chat, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling parched. Cheers. This one for y'all. This drink right here in my hand is for y'all. All you have to do is just accept it. Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest footballer to have ever played football. If Cristiano Ronaldo wins the World Cup this year, that's it. Solidified as the greatest of all time. Second, only to himself, right? Cristiano Ronaldo first place, Cristiano Ronaldo second place, and then Messi's right there in third place. You know, we'll give him third place. You know, Cristiano's first place and Ronaldo's second place, man. You know, that's just how it goes. And if Cristiano Ronaldo had more names, then Messi would be lower down on the list. That's just how it goes, man. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules. But Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest footballer I've ever played. And you know this because FIFA went after him and he was still able to, like, literally just beat their freaking system altogether just by being an incredible human athlete, an amazing human athlete. So you can't even use the word incredible when it comes to Cristiano Ronaldo because he's credible, right? He's fully credible. Amazing athlete, one of the greatest followed athletes on the planet. You know what I mean? So, that's just how it is. If you want the drink, you gotta accept that fact. Okay? I know the Barcelona people are always at bars, so they like to drink. But I'm just saying. That's facts. You had a golden boy. They painted him out. Right? And now you have this new golden boy in Barcelona. Now you got this new golden boy, right? You can tell what they're trying to do with this new golden boy. He's leading the team. They put him in the artwork even though he didn't do shit all game. He scores one penalty. They glorify him like he's, some kind of a fucking legend already. And I'm like, you know what? I hope you do become a legend one day because that's what football is all about. Even though you're definitely part of the greatest rivalry to ever exist in the Real Madrid history, I still want them to be as good as possible. Because if not, then it just means Real Madrid spent this entire time just bullying Europe for no reason. You know what I mean? Like, I really want them to be powerful, strong, incredible footballers, amazing footballers, because otherwise, it's just like, oh God, it's just Real Madrid's just been going around just making Europe its bitch, and it's starting to get a little sad, really. It's just there's no other team on the planet that has like nearly as many Champions League. Like you could combine the number 2 and the number 3 in the Champions Leagues based off of how many trophies they have, and even that doesn't add up to how many Champions League trophies Real Madrid has. Like that puts it into perspective. You know what I mean? When Real Madrid loses, it's just because, you know, maybe they felt bad. It's winner's guilt, they call it. Winner's guilt, where it's like, damn, right? Like, those Real Madrid players are thriving. You know what I mean? Like, those Real Madrid players, they're the top elite footballers in the world. You know, elite footballers go against elite football teams, which makes elite money, elite level money. So those guys are living good, right? So eventually I feel like maybe they be throwing a bone to some of the little guys. Like, oh, wow, like, look at that. The little small team from the small city or the big city that just sucks at football for whatever reason because they focus on other sports. Like, wow, look at that. They finally beat someone important. Wow, look at that. It's kind of one of those things where I feel like you kind of have to, like, give a little bit back sometimes. And I feel like that's where Real Madrid was those seasons where Cristiano Ronaldo left, where they were like, wow, you know what, we just Real Madrid just completely dominated Europe for this long. It was time for the greatest football team on the planet to give back and to give hope and to ignite a new generation of footballers. We don't, you know what I mean? As a Real Madrid is not trying to destroy young footballers. You know what I mean? Like, it's trying to build up talent. So when we go out there and we wipe the fucking floor with y'all, there's no excuses. None. Right? You got your little golden boy. You went and got a veteran who actually knows how to fucking shoot at the clinical stages. Right? Lewandowski. One of the greatest footballers, one of the greatest strikers to ever do it. I still remember when he scored those like 5 goals in like 10 minutes or something like that. Or something like that. Like he literally subbed in, and he was so pissed off at his coach that he had to sit in the bench for this long that he literally just got in there and just scored up a bunch of goals, and boom. Every team has struggled against a Lewandowski-led offense. Every team in Europe has. It just goes to show, man. Them Barcelona pokes them Barcelona cow pokes is desperate. Those cow pokes are desperate, chat. Desperate. Desperate, man. But hey. They had the golden boy and Lionel Messi, right? He did his thing. He conquered Europe, you could say. He won Champions League or 2. I don't know if he won 1 Champions League or 2. With who cares, right? Not enough, clearly. Not enough. How many Champions League Cristiano Ronaldo have, huh? You want to ask? Messi don't ask Cristiano Ronaldo how many Champions League he got. He knows it. He knows how many. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the number one arguments. Like, yeah, but you ain't shit. And it's like, yeah, but you ain't got that many Champions League. And it's like, oh, okay. Anyways, man, La Niña Mala is just the most overrated player I have seen in a long fucking time. And I have seen a fair share of overrated players, man. I've seen my fair share of people calling this person the next Messi, that person the next this or that. And I'm like, no. Let's not go there. Come on. Look, Lamine Yamal, great winger. He's a great winger. Is he the future of football? No. Is he the future of football for Barcelona? Probably. Are there better stars out there his age? Yes. Are there better stars out there older than him? Yes. Are there better stars out there younger than him? Yes. Is he still ranked among those great players? Yes. Do I think he's a great player? No more questions, please. God, I fucking hate Lamine Yamal. I hate that I have to freaking turn off this. Oh my God. Time for the tamal. Oh, the tamales are ready. There we go. The tamales are ready.
The kiln is ablaze!
Yeah! All right, man. Let me go check back on these tamales, though. As I was saying, La Niña Mala is a decent winger, man. Like, if he had chosen Real Madrid first, I'd probably be glazing just like the rest of y'all.
Time for Grimnir to shine!
But there are some choices you simply cannot reward, cannot stand with, right? I feel like it's really quite a shame. Like, it's like joining Barcelona is at such a young age. Like, you're just throwing your life away at such a young age, man. Like, you could have made so many better choices, so many better decisions with your life, but you chose to play for Barcelona, man. That's just,
The kiln is ablaze!
it's such a shame, really. I hate to see wasted potential. You know what I mean? I hate to see wasted potential. For you to just throw your life away at such a young age, playing for such a shitty team.
The kiln is ablaze!
Really grinds my gears. Can't believe La Niña Mala decided to just throw his life away. So young. So much potential. So much. So much. He could have been something. He could have been someone. Heck, people could have wanted to be him. But he threw his life away. He threw his life away. And I just, things like that just, it's really saddens me, you know, because it's such a young, talented footballer, and he's got the whole world ahead of him. He just made such a terrible decision. La Niña Mala, if you ever see this, man, why? You know what I mean? Why did you decide to throw away your life by joining Barcelona? You know what I mean? Like, that's just, it's terrible, man. You could have really done something. You could have really became somebody. But you decided to throw your life away, and you know, it really saddens me because I personally, La Niña Mala, I've seen great wingers in my time. I've been a great winger myself. Only problem was FIFA didn't sign me up to be their golden boy. So naturally, I couldn't get those golden scripts. You know? No, I'm just kidding, bro. Lamine Yamal, if you ever see this, man, you're a great footballer, and I'd love to play football with you and show you how to dribble. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just playing, bro. Why would I want to show the enemies anything good? Keep learning from what you're learning from. That Brazilian winger, great winger. Great winger. Phenomenal. Also, you're learning hands-on from an actual fucking legend. Definitely don't throw that shit away. I feel like you definitely seem to want to attack legends for whatever reason. Like, you had no reason attacking Cristiano Ronaldo. Like, Cristiano Ronaldo was dead ass broke as a kid. So, it's easy to kind of, punch at him and make little jabs at him, little jokes at him because he's rich and he's living his best life and he's the greatest footballer on the planet and everybody follows him and everybody wants to, you know what I mean? It's a whole thing. But still. Should never make fun of someone else's struggle, man. Not unless it's funny. And if I'm being honest, bro, I think that him doing that was kind of funny, but also kind of disrespectful at the same time. Like, if you're not familiar with what I'm talking about, he pretty much just started like raking up some leaves in the ground. So Cristiano Ronaldo, there was a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo back in the olden day when he was a kiddo, when like,
ancient part.
Shut up, man. Where he was like straight up just sweeping up some leaves on the ground, right? And some little crusty little sandals, little crusty little outfit. You know what I mean? Some of those outfits you just be chilling at home, like us regular people. You know what I mean? We don't be chilling out at home in some fucking designer sweats and designer sweaters and shit. Just regular type shit, right? Bleach stained shirts type shit. You know what I mean? So anyways, Lamine Yamal makes fun of Cristiano Ronaldo and he's just sweeping up some leaves on the ground because there was a picture of Cristiano Ronaldo like that. And basically he's calling him broke. Like, he was making fun of him for being broke as a kid, which is kind of fucked up because it's like you can't control that. And also, it's just in bad taste.
No, ancient part.
It's in bad taste to do that. You know what I mean? It's just in bad taste to make fun of anyone's economic standpoint. It's a bad thing. And if you are ever in a bad state, like you would get it. You know what I mean? It's not a good feeling. You know what I mean? Especially when something like that's so personal, right? Like, people say business isn't personal, but it's the most personal thing out there. It's the most personal thing there is. People who say business isn't personal are people who are either doing business the wrong way or the right way, depending on who you ask. Or people who kind of just... What's the thing? People who kind of just work for someone, then it really is, it's just, it's just that, I guess, but I don't know. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. La Nina Mala, if you see this, you are definitely the weakest link on your team. Hey, yo! Someone had to say it, man. Your teammates ain't going to say it. Your Barcelona teammates are thinking it. And your fans are not going to say it. But as somebody who does not glaze at all your team or you, calls it like I sees it, man. You're the weakest link on that team. But they're making you out to be the best. Why is that? Why is that? You know what I mean? The Brazilian winger is much better. We all know this. You're not a midfielder, so your only category is wingers. Out of all the players on the pitch, right? I mean, come on. He's the weakest link, and they're making him out to be the strongest link. And he's definitely the weakest link on the whole team. Even I could see that. So I'm very confused as to why he's their golden boy. Like,
Hold on!
I don't know, man. I don't know, man. He must have some crazy script in there. They must have some crazy ass script for him. Cause seriously, man, what the fuck? He's not better than Lewandowski. He's not better than the Brazilian winger. Who's he better than on the starting attackers? He's not better than any of them. He's not good enough and quick enough on the ball to play center mid in terms of like be able to pass and actually be a good asset. He'll probably just dribble too much and get the ball stolen. Or maybe not. But he never plays center mid, so it's like he definitely can't replace a center mid because he doesn't play it. It's a different role, different responsibilities. On the wing, you can pretty much just dribble and lose it, and that's it, right? It's like, oh, whatever, you lost it because because you're dribbling, and that's your point. I don't know, man. I'm just saying, man. Lamine Yamal is definitely the weakest link if you look at the whole team. Because he can't defend, so he's definitely not replacing any of the defenders. That's out of the question. And he can't defend, so he's definitely not replacing any of the midfielders. That's out of the question. And he's not a better dribbler than the Brazilian winger that he has on his team. So that's out of the question. And he's not a better finisher than Lewandowski. Because, come on. So who is he better than on that starting 11 Barcelona team that they just keep on hyping him up every time? Because I genuinely, I'm trying to ask you Barcelona fan. I'm trying to ask you guys because I'm a Real Madrid fan. Like, I'm a Real Madrid player. Like, I'm a Real Madrid fan. I would love to be a Real Madrid player type shit, right? Who wouldn't, right? That's what I'm saying, man. I'm just calling it like I sees it. Calling it like it is. If you're a true footballer and you have true football IQ, true football knowledge, yo, bitch ass, no. You know what I'm saying? Yo, bitch ass, no. Hell yeah. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to Bravo 6 Mari at Game of the Century. Once again, with the Roman numerals on TikTok. All right. I've got about a little bit above 10 followers. Make sure y'all like it up, sub it up. Also, Bravo 6 Mari on Twitch with the actual number 6 that time. And then Mari W.U. Anna on Kick. And yeah. Let's roll. Also, Mari at Game of the Century on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, I got the ability to stream on YouTube and Kick YouTube and... No, wait. I got the ability to stream on YouTube and TikTok just a little bit before this game, the Crimson Desert, released in 2026 here. So, perfect timing because I was definitely going to be spending a lot of time on this game. So, without further ado, let's get back into some more Crimson Desert, ladies and gentlemen. And I don't know about you, but after that talk, I'm feeling parched. And I'm feeling like I might have to do something here. Hold on. Yo, cheers if you just joined into the stream. What's going on? Cheers. Also, I do want to say, just because I drink and or, right, smoke, whatever, I do want to say, does not change anything, right? I firmly believe in God. I firmly believe in God. I firmly believe that this universe points to a creator. I firmly believe it. And I firmly believe that Jesus drank wine. Because what else was he going to be drinking back then? And they also wrote that in the Bible. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's a bad thing. Don't feel like a bad thing. I can see how it can become unhealthy after extended periods of time. But I've known tons of just people who like drink on the daily or like puff on the daily and make it to like 80, 90, 100, 70, 80, 90, 100. I don't know. You know what I always see too? There always be these old men too. There always be these old men who make it like extremely long ages and are like extremely fit too. And they're just be smoking and shit too, like smoking something and then just walking around. But like what I've noticed, what I think is a key factor here. I think fitness is key. I think walking around often, working out often is key. Very key, because I've seen so many strong old men, like who are like some like strong old men who like look skinny, and they've got like gray hair and like whatever, and like, you know, they didn't really take too. You could tell they didn't take too much good care of themselves, because like okay, you can't tell, but he said it. The dude said it that I'm mentioning right now. I should really show y'all this, but. And so I'm trying to play the game and not do some reactions right now. So I should probably just get back to it. But like I was saying, yeah. No, that's it. That's it for that for now. But yeah. So if you're a Barcelona fan, why? Just why? So many better options. To sum it up. Also, to sum it up, La Niña Mala, aka Lamine Yamal, is easily by far the weakest link on that Barcelona starting 11. I've just discussed it. I've proven my point. I've said my point. I think it's a factual thing. I think it's facts. If you disagree, feel free to let me know. Free to let me know on this stream. You know what I mean? Let me know. Because, seriously, man, I firmly believe that. All right, let's see what's going on here.
Part, oh, ancient part.
Ah. Yeah, let's go ahead and speak with this guy right after I finish down in this. Alrighty. Now I think I am ready to commence. To recontinue here. Hold on, give me a quick second there. Guess I could leave that there, but now I'll move that out the way for now. Perfect. Alright. He said now he can get back to crafting his ceramic pot that he makes by hand. He said, Pato ancient pot. Definitely like to see how you craft that ancient pot there, because it's gotta be magical. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about ancient things. Okay? Here it is. You ready? Most of the planet was untouched back then. So if it's ancient, it's quite possible that whatever it is caused the universe to exist is still sprinkled on that matter. Now, science fiction tells us this. I'm not a genius, chat. Science fiction tells us this. Movies tell us this. Video games tell us this. Not a genius. But if you think about it, put it into perspective, right? The Earth started at one point, right? At one point it started. How did it start? Science tells us it was an explosion in the middle of nowhere. Now, if you want to believe that, you believe it. Me personally, I think they just didn't have an answer, and they had somebody breathing down their necks asking for an answer because they spent a bunch of money and they didn't have an answer. That's what I think. They said, holy shit, this guy done spent a bunch of money on some fucking space exploration. Whole time, they don't know shit. Because how would you know shit about space? How would you even be able to see that far without, you know what I mean? You got telescopes, you got all this, all that and shit, but I don't know. I don't know. So that to me just seems like it just seems like a load of baloney to me. Like a load of baloney. So, if you believe there is potentially a higher power out there that created life as we know it, then chances are they might be scatters of that ancient power that made and formed the entire galaxy, scattered around. And yeah, that's what I think about those little ancient things. So in terms of sci-fi and video games, I think that's possible, right? It's a possible thing to imagine. However, it is a fairly complex topic. It doesn't really make much sense in comparison to what we know of like reality of the physical world and all this shit. But if you really think about it, I mean, how are you on this planet? Like, if you trace down it and go, if you believe, people evolved from monkeys, if you believe that, well, then where did the monkeys come from? And you go back and back and back and back, and eventually everything came from something. And the explanation is that everything came from nothing. Right? Kind of a tough explanation. Kind of a tough pill to swallow. It don't really make sense. Also, there's the desert. Wow, first time I saw the Crimson Desert, I said, okay. Spent quite a few hours into this. But, all right, let's get back into this.
No ancient part.
Oh, yeah. I love that. If you know what I'm talking about.
You know, I wasn't expecting much from a human. But the kill's smoking again! I
Yeehaw,
was
partner.
so startled I nearly cracked my head on a bloody pot. It's working well! No, not just well. Perfectly. You have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I know. I'll make one just for you.
Yes, please.
I'll have it made in no time. And you'll not be disappointed, eh?
Hell yeah.
Pot!
You gonna pre-roll it for me?
Let's see. Where should I start?
Cheers, you magical wizard. You craft some of the best pot around. But I see you saved the real good stuff for the top shelf. You really gotta confuse people. Put the real good shit on the bottom shelf. That way they taking samples from the shit at the top shelf. Whole time the good shit's at the bottom shelf. Now that's a winning strategy. Alright. Wait for the right time. Right time for what? For what? Push this shit again? Hold on, what do you want me to do, bro? Speak with Grimir.
Easy, you fool.
I have to speak with you, you fool.
You trying to start something?
Trying to start a conversation, you fool. Seriously, why doesn't it... What the heck's the right time to speak with Grimir?
Easy, you fool.
I'm not quite sure where to... I mean, can I do something else in the meantime? Why do I gotta... for the right time. What do you mean, bro? There we go.
About bloody time! It's finally done! This'll blow his mind for sure.
Is the pot ready?
You're here! Finally! About time. See that stone pillar?
Is
Move
the
it,
pot
and the door will open. The pot's down below. Go fetch it yourself. Might take a bit of muscle. With those arms, we don't have much problem.
Thanks.
All right. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's some strong shit. There's some actual real pure straight from the ground's minerals. Whew. Oh yeah, let me get that. Let me get that pot that you just made. Yeah. What? Here it is. Sick. Cuckoo pot. Sick. Cuckoo pots can be crafted in addition to the main quest rewards. If you need more, dispatch a mission to Kindred Workshop to begin productions. Once the mission is complete, you can see them in your supply chest. Heck yeah. I can dispatch missions for getting pot. Oh yeah. This is a great game. That's hilarious. Okay, what's next? What is this? Oh, string wrapped jar. Quite the large selection of handcrafted pots you've got here. Alright. Do I need anything else here? Learn how to use it. How do I do that? Do I just whip it out? It really should tell me how to use this shit. How do I use it? Still not sure how to use it. Cuckoo pot. It's not letting me use it. There's something there though. Like it'll show me on the mini map that there's something there.
Oh, what should I try this time?
What's up? What's going on, Tugram?
What is this place? Oh, you're the one
Not too
who
bad,
fixed the
little ting.
kiln.
Slim little
Well,
ting.
This is where the iron pots are tested. Here you've got one of Grimnir's pots. Is that right?
Yeah, forget it. Don't even worry about.
That pot
Don't even
can
worry
hold
about it,
anything,
little elf.
No matter the size.
Don't worry about it, bro.
Or the weight.
You're awesome.
Is that possible?
You're awesome,
Hard to
bro.
believe, eh? But you'll see once you try it out yourself. You won't believe your eyes.
You some of the
when you
coolest
just
people here.
Pop this boulder right in. Go on, take out the pot. Now,
Let's
lift
do
the
this.
boulder. If you can manage it. Feels lighter, doesn't it? Open it again, and the boulder will come right out. Use it whichever way you see fit.
Google Pot Enhancement. Enhancing the pot allows you to craft equipment of better performance. Complete the main quest and faction. Wait. Quest completed. No, but seriously, it's pretty far. Should get going. It's gonna turn into nightfall pretty soon. We can't be out here at night. Otherwise, we'll scare people. Yo, you ever thought about that? Like, there's two sides of that shit, right? There's the, oh, you don't want to go outside because it's like people are out there, and then there's the other part where it's like, oh, you don't want to go outside because like, oh, people are out there, right? Same thing, same sort of thing, although extremely different. And when you realize it, and when you really dissect it down, all the way down to its root core, that's what it is. At the same thing, you know what I mean? Sociology fact. Love and hate is very, very similar.
Only by staying strong can we see this through. I bled to raise these walls, and I'll bleed again to keep it safe.
Will ye? Will ye now? Well, all right then, Squire. What's going on, Andrew?
What's going on?
I headed your Spider-Man
Cliff.
movie.
Have you seen Jan?
I'm just
He didn't
kidding.
look too good earlier.
It was a great movie.
Came asking for
Just bad
clean.
acting.
Had the eyes
No, I'm
of a
just kidding, bro. I'm
pup.
kidding, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm
They
just
brought
kidding.
him food instead.
People
but
say that was the
that
worst
a
Spider-Man, but I think they're just hating.
Not a surprise. He's likely
Although,
causing
I mean,
trouble somewhere.
between Pete,
Cliff,
like OG
Jan's in
Pete, like
trouble.
Peter
Real
is
trouble.
Peter. Like Tom Holland doesn't look like Peter. You know what I
That
mean?
idiot's been
He don't
holding
look
on
like
to
a
the fighting
Peter.
guts.
But Peter
Think
looks
this
like a
way.
Peter, and you know
We
who I'm
need to go.
talking about
I'll fill you in on the way.
because everybody was low-key pissed that Peter wasn't Spider-Man. That was the main thing, bro. Like, they should have cast you as Venom or something. And just made some Venom movies or something with you. Oh. I was about to say, yeah, I ain't doing that shit. You miss me with that shit.
Cliff, we don't have much time.
Fuck, I look like a grown-ass man. Fuck, I look like a grown-ass man on a sharing a horse with another grown-ass man. Fuck, I look like Hey, then give me 2
What
horses.
exactly happened?
Give me 2 horses. I'll have one leg on one horse and the other leg on the other.
Big name amongst brawlers. Brutal place. They settle things fist to fist.
Hiya.
No steal allowed. Winner walks off with a portion of the wages. That's where the honest.
If you don't understand that joke, you're too young.
He'd be
you shouldn't
better
be
off
here.
if that were all it was. He got
At least not on
off
this
his
stream.
arse and stormed into someone else's match. And of all matches,
But I do have a stream where you can be.
bloody finals.
The TikTok
Huge
stream.
purse riding on him. Yeah, we had to stop the fight because of him.
You'd still miss that joke
Arena's
anyway. It won't do
demanding
you much harm.
compensation for the losses.
You hear worse things on a
Even
daily.
if
You're
they
on
coin,
TikTok, for fuck's
you know,
sake.
Jan, you'd sooner fight every one of them than pay a
Or
single
Twitch.
silver.
Or YouTube, wherever you're on.
So, they've locked him up. It's not just the money. Letting the man who wrecked the final
There
battle
actually isn't
free
some
would
young kid.
shame
It's-
the arena. They'll want something
It's a
from
joke.
us. Some way to save face.
I don't like the sound of that.
Neither
Nope,
do
there
I.
is not.
And if we don't get to him
Tis a
fast,
joke.
it'll make it worse. He's not the type to sit quietly behind bars.
Look at that. Let me fish, bro.
This could turn
Let me fish, bro. Hey, hold on, hold on, hold
Tell
on.
him
Let me
to lay
fish,
off
bro.
the drink.
Let me wait, what did I leave back there? You imagine just like, yeah, let me fish, bro. Like, yeah, okay. Forget it. Yo, where the fuck this guy go?
Yeah. Faster!
There's an objective pointing back there. I don't know if I missed it. What's up with these giants, huh? Why are those giants on the road?
What else do you know about the arena?
Big old place. Been around for ages. Draws fighters from all across Pywell looking to test their skills. So naturally, the wagers get sizable. Becoming the champion of the arena is considered a great honor. But you risk your life in every bout.
I will say the horse looks great.
Last time I win, half the fighters got dragged out maimed beyond repair. Crowds crave bloodshed, and the arena gladly gives it to them. Rumor has it they've got a shortage of fighters on account of near killing every combatant.
They sure do, have they? Well, alrighty then. I'll have to take your word for it.
Faster!
He's a tough bastard, and even he can't take on an arena full of brawlers. Maybe we should have begged coin off Carl. No, we can't go spending the camp's fund cleaning up Jan's messes. If it comes to coin, we'll figure something out. But we ought to try and fix this by ourselves first.
We ought to. Alright, look, there's a bunch of little goat farms and shit.
So you did come running, just like your loud little friend said. How very loyal. Your comrade has cost us a large sum of coin. Now back away. No leniency. Not for this.
Should we tell them the offer?
All right. What do you want?
All we need is a crowd whipped into a betting frenzy.
Meaning?
One of you goes and fights in his place. It's settled. We'll see you inside.
Good day.
Life's worth
Good day to you, sir. Good day, sir. You up for a duel? Are ye up for a duel, by the way?
Kill them all when things
You up for a
turn
battle? You up for a battle of sorts? I've been looking for some strong opponents. You look like you can take a punch. Okay. Maybe next time.
we have another challenger?
Do we know each other?
Look at the doggy. Can I pet that dog? Can I pet that dog? I said, can I pet that dog? There we go. I pet that dog one more time.
Folks like you.
Can I pet that dog? What's going on? Let's duel,
Fancy giving it a try?
shall we? Tell you what. I'll wager that. Let's have a wager, have we? Boy, am I gonna have a great time.
This is a bit shite.
Oh, yeah. Big time. You shit the pants. You shit the bed, man. You shit yourself. I'm about to beat your ass. Good game.
Can't recall the last
Number one rule of Fight Club
time like this.
is there is no Fight Club.
Splendid fight.
Leaving us out of a fight would be a mistake.
That's it. There are no other rules. But we're not too keen on killing each other, on because you could definitely get up and fight again. Because, that's cooler than just a gun.
Ah, so you do have an ugly side.
Oh yeah, how about you catch these hands?
If I train hard enough, could I become that strong?
I think everybody's got an
Got it to try in the next bout.
ugly mug if you really try hard enough. It's not that difficult. I've been going at it for quite a few years straight. I think I pretty much hold the
Leaving
record.
us out of a fight would be a mistake.
Since as long as I've been alive, I've held it. Come on. Fight me, you wandering free sword, huh? You need a better name. Bada boom. Pow. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Hit you with that 5-piece chicken nugget. Oh.
Didn't think you had it in you. What a splendid fight.
Yeah, fight again. Fight again is an easy battle. These are some easy coins. I could use these coins.
You look familiar. Have we met somewhere?
I don't think so, pal. Oh yeah, you can't handle that. Look at that. Boom. Boom. Good game.
What did we do to deserve this? What? You should have another go.
You signed up to fight. I'm Ilya Taporia and you're fresh meat right now, bro. I might as well be
I'll drown this place
in comparison, man. Like, I think I was supposed to stumble upon this pit, like, maybe just randomly at the start. But, like, I just low-key found this shit. And I did a bunch of exploring around, mostly at the pub, though. I was just, like, walking around the pub. I found and saved some little cat from the roof. And after that, I accidentally became a wanted freaking... what's it? A wanted knight.
Huh. You look like you could hold your own.
Like, seriously, I had $100 bounty. And I only had $17, so I didn't want to go to jail. And I didn't know how to get rid of that. And I wanted to save some shit. Or I wanted to buy some it. So that's how I lost like $17 at the start of the game already. And it sucks. So I really gotta make some of this money back. So I'm actually really glad these wagers are going on right here. Well, it's not a wager, but It's a little exchange
I
of
watched the Grey
fists,
Manes in battle.
and I wage
Skills
that I
were
can
beyond.
win.
You should have another go.
But I'm not waging on anything.
One blow from that and you'd be dust.
But this is easy. This is some easy in-game points, man. Some easy in-game points that I can earn just by knocking them out.
You can do better than that.
Oh, this guy's a little bit better fighter. Oh!
Victory belongs to us.
What? How did I lose? I tossed him out of the ring and I lost? Oh, hell.
What a splendid fight.
Oh, hell no.
Leaving us out of a fight would be a mistake.
All right, come on. Let's do this. Come on. You got lucky that fight, you won't get lucky again. Yeah.
Today's worth more than any loot I've ever taken.
What? Oh, that's probably, you probably get disqualified for using powers, huh? Okay. Okay. That's such a lie, man. Alright. I guess I can't use any powers. Whatever. Use no magic powers. There you go. You got knocked out.
We must keep our blade.
Yeah, there you go. Can't bullshit when you're sitting there lying on the floor unconscious.
One blow from that and you'd be dust.
Oh, yeah? We'll see about that. Come on now. Yeah.
Solomon, that thing's quick.
I got a 5-piece combo on sale. I got a 5-piece combo on sale with your name on it, player.
Brace yourself. I'll drown this place in flames.
I've got a 5-piece combo with your name on it, player. Que tengo un combo de 5.
Don't fight so weak.
I gotta work on my Spanish a little bit. Just...
No rest till you're dead.
La concha de tu madre. La concha de tu madre. All that. Boom.
Absolutely
Boom.
furious.
If you know where that's from. Bam. Boom. He's so tough, but he sounds so funny sometimes with those sound effects. He's like, bam, boom.
You look familiar.
Like, start
We met
acting as
somewhere.
tough as you are, bro. No, I'm just kidding. It's such a funny thing. I like it's funny, man. I like it. He said, bam, boom. One of the toughest boxers to ever do it, and he makes such funny sound effects, like it's so funny. Oh shit. Dang.
Still, you're alive. That's something. What a splendid fight.
Alive. That's something. Thank every
Brace
God
yourself.
every day. God.
I'll drown this
Thank
place
God every
in
day for that.
flames.
Sorry. Oops. Hopefully that doesn't clown as blasphemy. I hope not. I really, that's the one thing I really hope I never actually do. I really tried not to, so.
absolutely furious. Fancy another round?
Yeah, these are some easy W's, man. Easy W's. I'll make some money out of the easy W's.
We either win or
This might be the
we
best
fall.
way to make money in this game. It might be the best game. I mean, might be the best way to earn money in this game, is what I'm saying. Man, this is the guy that won by TKO.
No doubt about it. Some reclusive master.
Planning to join the next bat?
I wonder if I can challenge someone else for more.
Leaving us out of a fight would be a mistake.
Kill Tony tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. Excited for that. If y'all want to tune in on that stream, I'm not going to be able to stream it on YouTube, I don't think. Oh, wait, no, I am, because that shit goes on YouTube. What am I saying? That shit literally uploads on YouTube, so I should be able to. It's just that most of the guys there are pretty much there to buy some shit off of them. So it's like, no, I'm just kidding. That's
A
most.
splendid fight.
I'm just kidding. Oi, oi. Oh. So yeah,
Familiar.
might play some Crimson Desert after watching Kill Tony tomorrow. I shall see. But we shall see. Depending on how long it takes me to watch it. Like if I start watching it as soon as it premieres, then I think it'll be cool. It'll be chill. It'll be chill. And I'll probably be able
Planning
to
to
play some
join the
after.
next bat?
Otherwise, we're gonna see. I don't know. Depending on when I decide to start streaming tomorrow.
Idle hands make for a dull mind.
I kind of want to start streaming tomorrow when it premieres, but I don't know when that is. When it like the Kill Tony comedy show premieres. I don't know when it. I forget what time it premieres. I'll see if I get on there like early enough too, so like I kind of feel like I'm watching along with most of the other people on YouTube who are also just as you know.
Their skills were beyond.
You should have another go.
I guess, like, you know, whoever watches it on Monday when it releases, like, you know, what's up type shit. Like, it's kind of cool to be there at the same time with them. Maybe I could get some of those people to, like, also say, like, what's up in the comments every now and again. Like, hey, you catch that one joke about, like, Tony said this about that, or Red Band said this about that, or you catch that one thing that you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, or like, you know, we just be talking about the funniest shit on the show or whatever. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Cause like I said, like they don't reply to the comments. You know what I mean? So it's like those comments are going nowhere. I mean, like if you sent those comments to me, I would actually respond. And it's like I would like to like one day like reach out to the Kill Tony like comedians and be like, yo, what's up? Like, I know everybody would love to do this, but like, can I be there to read some of the comments or something? Like, officially with y'all's team, the Kill Tony team or something? Like, that'd be kind of lit. That'd be kind of lit, you know what I mean? Like, shit, I'm sure everybody would love to do that. Like, who wouldn't love to do that type shit, right? It's like, it's one of those things you can't really ask for, and it's also one of those things that kind of seems like might not really be a good thing, because it's like, it's not a live stream, they're just premiering it, and you can just comment right there, because technically you leave a comment under a YouTube video, but when it premieres, it's like a half It's like, it's YouTube's like way of like, I don't know, really. Don't know what the fuck YouTube's thinking with that shit. I really don't. But it's like for YouTube videos when they first premiere, it's like it makes sense, kind of. I guess I get how it works too. It's like it's kind of cool that you can just comment shit on there, like if it's a live stream when you drop a video and shit on those things. Like you'll see what I mean. Like if I happen to start the stream tomorrow on time for those Kill Tony comedy shows, like you'll see what I mean. Like it kind of works out. It kind of plays out like if it's a stream. And they've got the audience for it, right? There's like 80,000 to 100,000 people sitting there like watching that as it's premiering. Like it'll drop on 1 hour and there will already be like 100,000 people already sitting there watching whatever just dropped, because you really want to watch those comedy shows. Like me, I'm a huge fan of the Kill Tony comedy shows. So like I'm there every Monday nowadays. You know what I mean? Like nowadays, I've been there pretty much every Monday watching the shows. Like it's my favorite thing to do on Mondays is just watch that Kill Tony comedy show. One of the best comedy shows on the planet, in my opinion. If not, I think honestly, it's the best comedy show that I've ever seen. I'm gonna just put that out there. It's the best comedy show I've ever seen. Like, they got so much funny things, and I'm not just saying that, you know, for obvious reasons, right? But it really is a great show. Like, it's a comedy. The comedy's just terrific. It's great. It's great. And I like how it's random people. Like, they be pulling up random people from the audience, and it's like 60 minutes. And it's like most of them are like drunk too. Like, not most of them, right? A good amount of them are actually kind of drunk. So they'll say some just crazy, whacked out, cooped out shit. Just like, I'm pretty sure some of them get arrested in the parking lot after what they say. You know what I mean? Some of the shit they say, it's questionable. Like, you'll see, man. You'll see what I mean. I'll see what I mean, man. Yo, if you ain't ever seen that, y'all need to look it up, man. The best comedy show on the planet, man. Y'all gotta look it up. Kill Tony comedy show, the best comedy show on the planet, man. Have you laughing? Like, you ever need a good laugh? You ever bored? You need a good laugh? That's one of the best places to find it, I tell you. You sip on a little something, watch one of those Kill Tony comedy shows. Like, if you've never seen it before, I recommend just going through the lists and just going through some of the most watched comedy shows, because like some of those are most watched for a reason, and like some of those shows people rewatch. So I strongly recommend that. So that's what I'm gonna be doing tomorrow. Hopefully, maybe if you happen to see this stream at this point in time, now you know. You're welcome. You're welcome. You are reminded that the greatest comedy show releases tomorrow. The greatest comedy show of right now. Like right now, 2026, 2025. They were the greatest comedy show of 2025, and now they're the greatest comedy show of 2026. Like in late 2025, they got on Netflix, chat. They finally started letting them on Netflix. They has some crazy specials. So strongly recommend that, because I mean, so many funny people. Like Shane Gillis dresses up as Donald Trump, man. And I forget what this other comedian's name is, but he dresses up as Biden. If you haven't seen that and you got a Netflix account, you got to watch that. Like, if you're ever bored, you're looking for a good laugh, you have to watch that Netflix comedy special, especially the one where Shane Gillis is Donald Trump and then Joe Biden's on stage. You gotta watch that one. That's hilarious, man. Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Probably my favorite. Probably my favorite Kill Tony episode I've seen so far, man. But anyways, though, all right. Look at me. I'm such a geek. I'm already looking forward to the next episode. I'm such a geek, man. Looking forward to the next episode of Kill Tony, man. Be a great comedy show tomorrow. So, hey, man, look. I'm gonna put this out there. Look. strongly recommend you don't clip this. Okay, just putting it out there. I might do a stand-up comedy routine tomorrow, but just in case I don't, you're gonna look like a fool. Cause I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. But I might. But I don't think so. That's all I'm gonna say. I might, but maybe not. I mean, maybe if I drink enough alcohol, you know, I guess you gotta start somewhere. So I might. I said I might. Alright. What's the #1 rule of Fight Club chat?
One blow
Nobody
from
in the
that,
chat.
it'd be dust.
What's the #1 rule of Fight Club chat? If anybody get in the chat, you hear this. What's the #1 rule of Fight
That
Club?
thing's quick.
Fancy
What is
another
it?
round?
Brace yourself. I'll
I
drown
wonder
this
if the
place
bots
in
that those
flames.
top streamers buy like just respond to what they say or what? Like, is that what it is or what? I'm just playing. Hey, chat, I'm just playing. It's a joke. Hey, I like these top streamers, man.
Hold your tongue and get rid of them.
I like these top streamers, man. Regardless of the fact that they might use bots every now and again just to be ahead of their
Ready to join
competition,
the next bat?
they're funny. And they don't need it. Most of them. I'm looking at you, Aiden Ross. You don't need it. No, but he needed it at the beginning just so people knew he had clout, I guess. Kind of crazy how that shit worked. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. That do come from money. Like, of course, there's about to be a tons of people like actually viewing that. And if you actually think about it, it's such a small percentage of people. Like, 15,000 people watching your stream means that like 8 billion people on the planet don't know you exist or don't even know you're streaming and watching or something like that, right? It's like, it's kind of a small percentage of people and shit. It's like all that shit. So people like people that bought it's like you can't even really say nothing because it's such a small percentage of people. You would never know, like, unless it's obvious, like your bots are just straight up bots.
What a splendid fight!
I don't think anyone bots chat, but I mean, look, I think that those small clips that go viral and shit, showcasing their personality, their energies, makes up for any accusations like that, because it's like, whatever, right? They're funny, you know, okay. Like, you're funny, man. It don't matter, man. We could totally see why people would be watching your stream. You got a bunch of money and you're funny, so I don't think you actually bought it. But you got a bunch of money, so it's like you got the money to pay for it. So who else pays for it? Because I know I'm not paying for that shit. Shit like that would probably make this a whole lot better. Like more bots. You don't. So the way most of these streaming platforms work is the more viewers you have, the higher you are on the list of views, which is basically like the food chain, pretty much. You know what I mean? The higher you are in the food chain, the Twitch food chain is a whole thing. So if you're at the top, you're guaranteed to get more views because you're the first people see. You know, eventually people get tired of scrolling through shit, you know? And if you're at the top, it's like, oh shit, this must be what's popping on Twitch today. So it's how it works. You know what I mean? But the thing is, most people like that are at the top are usually people that have millions of followers, right? So it's like, of course those people are at the top, right? And every now and again, like, some of those people hang out with some people that don't have very much followers, and then, you know, they're like the big buzz of Twitch, right? So it's like you can't really say anything about it, but at the same time, it's like lots of people joke about things like that, but reality is like, I'm sure shit like that is easy to pull off, you know what I mean? Especially if it means that you get a better chance at actually like getting views and shit.
I watched the Grey Mains in battle.
I don't know.
Their
I mean,
skills
shit.
were beyond. You should have another go.
You never know, man. Like, all I'm saying is, it's like, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think like I don't really suspect any of like the top streamers of it currently. Like, they would definitely have no need for it. You know what I mean? They're usually doing some pretty crazy shit with a bunch of famous people, and like most of them be meeting celebrities and all that. So it's like, you wouldn't think that they would need to do that. So I don't think they would. But there are people who comment like on streams, like saying, trying to sell shit like that. So I always wonder, like, who are their clients? You know what I mean? Like, who buys shit like that? Because like I don't think that shit like that works, but it might work. I mean, who knows, man? It just means that like people are more likely to see their streams just because there's more people watching, right? Type shit. Who knows, man? Like, and the thing is like they just straight up just message you and ask you for money, like on their streams. Just be like, hey man, if I could, or would you like to join a Discord? I'm like, I don't even use Discord. I straight up don't use it.
Win or we fall.
Just been sitting here winning battle after battle because you guys know what it is. It's overpowered on purpose. It's supposed to be an easy way to earn points. That's why. Also, I'm on chapter 3, and I'm pretty sure you were supposed to stumble upon this on like chapter 2 or chapter 1. I don't know. Like, I saw TikTok videos of people who stumbled upon this area like a lot sooner than me, which explains why they have a lot cooler gear than me. Like, they bought cooler gear already. But it's like, my gear is pretty cool. Like, my character looks like the Mandalorian. And like, you know, most of us rocked this kind of gear before. Like, everybody was definitely rocking this hat as soon as you got it. So don't lie. And if you have like this, if you beat the game already, bro, you're lying, because there's no way, unless you got the game early, or unless you literally haven't stopped playing like since it came out, which I feel like I feel that category. I've been playing this game every day since it released. You think you a Viking because you have blonde hair? How about I show you? How about I show you? How about I show you where that blonde hair belongs?
We must keep our blade sharp.
On a bitch.
Be ready for whatever comes.
Cause I just made you my bitch. Knocking your punk ass out. Come on, let's go again.
You look familiar. Have we met somewhere?
We've never met before, but you sure do look like someone I've seen before. Which makes it kind of an interesting fight here. And it looks like I didn't meet you in a battle at all, because you got 2 punches in. Who knows, maybe. Maybe.
Still,
What's up?
you're alive.
You still ass.
Something. You should have another go.
Sure should, shouldn't I?
You look familiar. Have we met somewhere?
Oh, you want a rematch, huh? Hope that's gonna make me racist. That might be another green man. I might be just a little bit, chat. Psych. Psych. Chat. I love all races.
Still, you're
The
alive.
human race.
That's something.
We all part of one
What
race, the human
splendid
race.
fights.
That's what I say. That's what I say. We are part of one race, the human race. But the one thing about a race
either win or
is it's
we
exactly
fall.
as it sounds. Everybody's trying to race to the top, and that's creating a culture. That one day will seem obsolete, I'm sure. Just not in our lifetime.
No doubt about it.
I think it's getting there though. AI is gonna make that obsolete. Like you see Wally, like that's the future, bro. Wally's the future, man. What can I say? Like, you remember when Wally was like the last robot in the junkyard and everyone else was on spaceships just off that planet entirely because it was unable to be livable? Like, Wally, man. Wally the future, man. Hopefully not, though.
Someone needs to do something about them.
Hopefully it's just a movie and not a prediction hidden behind adorable cartoons. But I've seen some conspiracy videos lately, and Wall-E has got me convinced. It's got me convinced that there's a plan to move civilization to a habitable environment somewhere at some point in time. And why wouldn't there be? Because there's a bunch of people with nuclear bombs on this planet. I don't think they'd successfully make it to another planet and start a life, though. It would just be efforts in vain at this point with the strategies and technologies available. But who knows? Could be wrong. I don't have access to the latest and greatest. The latest and greatest is probably locked up in some mad scientist laboratory.
You should have another go.
Or, you know, Elon Musk's locker. Did I mention that I actually wanted to learn from Elon Musk? I wanted to learn still. Because he's dominating the world. Like, who doesn't want to learn from somebody who's dominating the world like that, right? Such a, like who wouldn't want to learn that?
Come on.
Let's be honest, we're never going to have that opportunity, right? Like, you, me, no one. Like, it's like a privilege no one actually gets to have. One, because he's too busy for that, who actually wants to do that? And two, because, you know, we're not, you know, of his stature. No one really is. That's kind of the whole point.
Splendid fights.
There's quite a few people that like are like half of his stature according to what he's worth. It depends on how you measure stature, but from what I've heard, I mean, he stands tallest among all. Because he's got the most, right? Isn't that how it works in a capitalistic society? Right?
Hold your ground! If you fall back, that'll be our end!
That's some easy money, man. They take up fights all day. Y'all gonna keep fighting like that. Come on. Come at me. Have you got any moves at all? Have you got any? Any at all? Let's see it. Come on and hit me with your best shot. Fire away. Yeah, I guess not, man.
What did we do to deserve this?
I don't know, man. Shit.
Fancy another round?
Yeah, man. Hold on that chief. Hold on that chief shit. Hold on that chief. Who's on that chief?
You look like you could hold your own.
Who's on that chief queef?
Still want to do this?
You're not a fucking Nordic, man. You're not a Danish, man. You're not a fucking cunt, man.
What a splendid fight!
I'm just kidding, man. I love the people of Danish countries because I love the pastries. I love it so. It's sweet. Bakery goods. One of my favorite things to order from Starbucks.
Leaving us out of a fight would be a mistake.
Cheese Danish is so delicious.
Didn't think you had it in. Planning to join the next bat?
Smoking. What is smoking over there? Point, set, match.
We either win or we fall.
We either win or we fall. If you like the content you see, make sure you subscribe to Bravo 6 Murray at Give It a Century on TikTok and Twitch, and Murray at Give It a Century on YouTube, and Murray WU Anna on Kick. Yeah. I might one day you know, just wind up accidentally becoming one of your favorite streamers. You never know. Or shit, who knows, man? Maybe one day I'll pick up learning that parlay game, and then maybe if I learn how that works, maybe then I'll actually become interesting if I win good or something, you know. Be able to show some cool shit off or something. That's usually the most W content, is showing off some cool shit that's like tough to achieve type shit. Like hanging out with the UFC fighters because you got cash and you can pay them some good amount of money. Because those guys are busy trying to become the elite warriors of the planet, so they're busy, man. And when they're not busy, they just trying to recover and chill and eat some food and play some games or watch some movies or hang out with their loved ones, you know what I mean? Or travel the world and all that, you know. Like, I'm trying to get on that level, man. I'm trying to get on that level. So who knows, man? I might actually want to becoming one of your favorite streamers one of these days. You never know. Drop a like, drop a sub, drop a follow. You never know, man. You never know what might happen. Something cool might happen. Something funny might happen. Now, you never know. I could run into one of your actual real life favorite streamers one day. I could actually run into one of your favorite streamers one day in a game or in real life, maybe. Who knows? So it might be kind of a cool little crossover, you know, into like, you know,
Leaving us
real
out
life
for the
shit,
estate.
just a regular person, and then meeting someone famous or connected and up in the top of the top, and then you're like, hey, that's kind of a cool little crossover. I'm glad I was here to see it. It's like, oh shit. You never know, man. You might be one of the lucky few people to see that. And you know what might be even funnier? If I don't even notice who that top person is, and you're like, holy shit, do you not notice who that top person is? They're super fucking cool because they've been at the top for the longest time, and I would totally fucking this and that and fuck her and this and that. And I'm like, okay, bro, keep it in your pants. We get it.
Brace yourself! I'll drown this
We
place
get it,
in
bro.
flames.
I've been trying to figure out what it is that I missed. I feel like I missed something big though. Like big time. Like one of the biggest.
Weakling.
I feel like I missed it, but I do. No, I'm just kidding, chat. I feel like I might have been too drunk though, so it's like it's excusable. So,
What a splendid fight!
you know, in my defense, you know what I mean? Cheers, old sport. Cheers, old sport.
Idle hands make for a dull mind.
I should love to have a drink or a smoke with you, old sport. I sure would. I'm not gonna lie. I sure would. But the unfortunate thing is, I feel like I have to be of that caliber to actually have that drink and that smoke with you, old sport. But I'm not there yet, and I don't want to make you feel like you have to get me there, old sport. Feels like a bit of a burden, I must say, old sport. And I don't want to be a burden on anybody, old sport. You know what I mean, old sport?
One blow from that and you'd be dust.
But if it's not much trouble, old sport. But the thing is, I think the trouble is just my own. So I really don't even want your help, old sport. No, I know I could use it. But truthfully, my ignorant ass is just gonna try to figure it out on my own. You know me, old sport. You know me, old sport. You've done your research. You've done your homework. You know me, old sport. Just a little bit.
Some reclusive
Not
monster.
enough. Because not even I really know myself. But, you know. That's just how it goes, old sport. I must say,
We either win or we fall.
I've had, feel like I've definitely had a
That all you got?
few conversations with some old sports in my days, you know. Few conversations with some old sport, but
That all you got?
it's like one of those things where it's like a genuine reaction. It's like a genuine, like,
You should have another
you
go.
just another human being, we say what's up, it's like, that's it. You cool. That's it, man. And it's like, I bet most people in your life just try to find ways to use you or find a way to use you to make them come up. And it's like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, I would definitely not want to be, I would not want it to be the other way around, because it's like, how would you know any of your connections are real if they all dependent on you making them successful? You know what I mean? How would you know that any of your connections are real? They're probably not, right? Probably not. But maybe. I don't know, man. That's one thing I say. It's a shame because most of the interesting people that I would actually love to sit down and drink with and chill with and be buddies with, like, are like, just, that's the thing about isolating yourself for so long. You know what I mean? You kind of just chill out, with, you know, do your own thing, hang out with, like, I'll be hanging out with my wife, right, type shit. We just be chilling, doing our own thing, right? And so you kind of, you like, we work from home and we do our own thing and all that, right? And she hang out with her family and all that. I hang out with my family. We hang out with my family occasionally, right, type shit. A regular shit. Not like, I mean, you know what's crazier? White people hang out with people even less than Mexican families or Latino families of any kind. Just, like, my it's a whole thing. Like, they be living other sides of the country, only see each other like once a year or twice a year for like Thanksgiving, Christmas, and like, that's cool, right? That's chill, that's normal, right? I feel like for us Latinos, like, they're like you at least gotta show up to some birthday parties and shit and all that. Otherwise, it's like you're like, just, I don't know, they don't like that for some reason. I don't know. But anyway, I gotta pee. Why is this dude out here Giga Chad Maxing like that? Like, why you Giga Chad Maxing like that? It's a goofy ass word to describe it, but seriously. Cheers, chat. Go ahead and show this on the TikTok too, cause it's just a drink at the end of the day, is it no? What's going on, TikTok crew? Anybody in the TikTok audience? Let me know. Cheers. Got a nice drink here that's got some lemon inside of it. Oh, it's so refreshing and dehydrating at the same time. It's quite the, what's the word for it? What's the word Einstein would use? Quite the conundrum. Quite the, what is it? What is it? What is it? Quite the you know what I mean? It's quite the, what is it? Quite the, there's a word used to describe this. It's something. Anybody, please help me out. Please, you know what it is. It's a word used to describe something that both is and isn't. What is the word? What's the word? Bird's the word. Bird's the word. I'm just kidding. Though the bird is the word, I am not kidding about that. The bird is the word. The bird is the word. How do you want it? How do you want it?
Someone needs to do something about them.
How do you want it? Coming up, but come on. Let's go, Wandering Free Sword. Come on. I've been sitting here fighting all day. It's night time now. We have to fight night. Fight night. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. God give me style. God give me grace. God put this smile on my face. God make me shine like the sun. Sometimes I feel like it ain't my fault. I just reach for style. The way I break it down, it ain't my fault. But you can't convince me. The Lord don't love me.
If I train hard enough, could I become that strong? Planning to join the next batch?
Time will tell. God give me style, God give me grace. God give me style, God give me grace. God put a smile on my face. God put this smile on my face. Let me shine like the sun. God make me shine like the sun. Like I'm the one. Sometimes I feel like I ran my fault. Just reach for style.
I watched the Greymanes in battle. Their skills were beyond.
You should have another go.
You look familiar.
Come on,
Have we met
let's do this. God give me style, God give me grace. God give me style, God give me grace. God put a smile on my face. God put this smile on my face. God make me shine like the sun.
Life. That's something. You should have another go.
RMF.
Someone needs to do something about them.
Hey, I would like to play the music that I'm listening to because of this copyright bullshit. I can't. Gotta do something about this shit, homie. Haha.
I'm absolutely furious. Fancy another round?
What time is it though? It's kind of early though. I could. Nah, forget it. Crimson Desert is too chill right now. I was thinking about going back to playing some more Marvel Rivals Season 7. You know what I mean? That shit was kind of lit. But, oh, I don't know.
Oh, watch what I do here.
We're gonna see, chat. We're gonna see. There's quite a few interesting opponents streaming. And anyway, let's just focus. Let's focus on winning this fight here. No matter, man.
You should have another go.
Idle hands make for a dull mind. You still want to do this? You're bloody well dead.
I've been sitting here fighting. It's all daylight now. The whole new day started right there. Sitting here fighting right there. What the fuck? That's comedy. Ooh. This opponent's actually a little decent.
We must keep our blades sharp. Be ready for whatever comes.
Planning to join the next bat?
next time.
No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists. No weapons, no excuses. Bare fists.
Hail, and well met. I mistook it for a red dog at first. That fella sure loves corn. What's the matter with you?
You'd better watch yourself. You're clearly an arsehole.
Foxes are everywhere in Pywell. They prey on livestock, but will run away once a human's near.
Bandits think they can wag their cocks across my city. If I catch sight of one, I'll kill him where he stands.
The youngsters here can't keep still. Wonder where they've wandered now. I hope they're not starving. I can work every bit as well as the younger folk. Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Fine day, is it not? I'm in a good mood again today. Feeling light on my feet makes the day pass fast.
I can work every bit as well as the younger folk. Age hasn't dulled my strength one bit.
Who'd have thought it would take so long to find the... There's a specific type of pine called the red pine. It used to be everywhere, but not anymore.
Do we have another challenger?
All right, I think this is a good stopping point for now. So if you have enjoyed the content, I hope you do like and subscribe here at Bravo 6 Mari at Game of the Century. If you do enjoy the content, please make sure to like and subscribe. Also, Bravo 6 Mari at Game of the Century, as I already said. Mari at Game of the Century on YouTube, and then Mari WU Anna on Kick. Make sure I like it up, sub it up. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching the stream.